around. Your hair is the crown that you wear on your head every day, and your future self will thank you if you take care of it now. Hi guys, this is Jagashini. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to answer which is probably the most requested question on my channel ever. Now before my channel went by my name, which is Jagashini, back in the day in 2016 when I first started my channel, it was called Pretty Your Hair. Now a pretty juvenile name, I know, but I like the name nonetheless, and the reason why it was called so was because I am obsessed with hair care. Now by that I do not mean that I am obsessed with any and every product that I can put my hands on, but what I do mean is I am obsessed about researching about everything that goes behind hair care and each product that I put into my hair, and what can I do to make my hair the healthier version of itself. Now the reason for this obsession is because I have had a pretty troubled relationship with my hair, so which is why I make the reviews of a lot of hair care products. I make hairstyling tutorials that are accessible by everyone. I make a review and comparison video between lots of hair care products so that it is easier for you guys to understand which product is going to suit you. Now since I myself have had a really troubled relationship with my hair, trust me, there was a time my hair used to look like this. So I totally get you when you guys ask me this question, that what can I use that is going to stop the hair fall that I am facing, why is my hair falling so much, and I understand why you guys are getting so worried, because hair is important. So today is the first part of the video where I am going to tell you 5 reasons why your hair is falling and how to stop that hair fall to have healthier hair. Now this is the first part of the video. I will be putting up the second part of the videos next week, same day, same time. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and switch the bell notification beside it. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss out the notification of that second video, because the knowledge that I am going to share with you in today's video is going to help you so much. At least I hope that it does. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, number 1. The reason why your hair is falling is because you're thinking only applying products externally is going to solve your hair fall problem. Now since I do review a lot of shampoos, hair masks and the likes on my channel, I get questions that say, will this shampoo make my hair fall stop? I understand, if you spend your money on something, you would wish that that product is going to solve the problem that you are facing with your hair. But trust me, something that a lot of us do not realize is that what applying products externally to our hair does is aid in stopping the hair fall. But no product can completely make your hair fall stop by just applying it externally. So please do not believe advertisements and gimmicks that say that apply this particular product and your hair is going to stop falling completely, because there is no such product, at least in my knowledge, that is going to completely make your hair fall stop by only applying it externally. You have to look inside and pay attention to nutrition. So iron deficiency, vitamin D deficiency and vitamin B12 deficiency are deemed to be the vital causes of hair loss or alopecia. Especially the deficiency of iron can make you lose your hair quite rapidly. Now I do not recommend that just because I told you that it is iron deficiency, vitamin D deficiency and vitamin B12 deficiency that is making your hair fall, that you go ahead and buy a lot of supplements and keep popping pills. Please do not do that, because there are actually natural resources that can help you develop that iron content inside your body. So make sure that you have that spinach, that leafy green vegetable a lot, and you do have eggs, so that the vitamin balance and the iron balance in your body is what it should be. However, there is not many food resources that give that give vitamin D directly into our body. So for that, please go out into the sun, or if you are having an alarming rate of hair fall, then please do consider seeing a doctor. Someone who has clinical expertise is the best person who can recommend you vitamin B12 and vitamin D and iron supplements that are going to aid in making your hair fall stop. So before you apply products externally, please do give enough attention to the nutrition that you are putting inside of your body, which does not essentially mean popping pills, but just being very mindful about the kind of nutrition you are taking. So make sure that you take that protein and that green leafy vegetables, and you will be probably good to go. Trust me, you're going to see differences in about 2 or 2.5 weeks. The second reason is not knowing which product that you should actually use in your hair. Now yes, I do know that I said that only applying products externally not solve your hair fall problem completely, but what I also said is that it aids in stopping your hair fall. But it is not going to aid in making your hair fall stop if you do not know which product to use for your hair. So it is important that you do make a proper research and determine for yourself which hair product is going to suit you. Trust me, nobody knows you better than you. Nobody knows your skin, your hair better than you do. I have a lot of videos where I have reviewed a plethora of products. I'm going to put that playlist in the description box and in the comment section, just so you can check out the reviews of all those products. The particular video that I recommend is this one, where I have reviewed and made a comparison between all the Body Shop shampoos. The Body Shop doesn't sponsor me, but I really like their shampoos. But then again, you just go and you buy any Body Shop shampoo just because it says something on the bottle. I do not think that is not going to solve your problem. You have to know which particular shampoo is going to work for your hair, and you have to understand that shampoo does not make your hair fall stop. I am going to break the news to you guys. Shampoos do not make your hair fall stop. Do not believe anybody that tell you that shampoos make your hair fall stop. But what are shampoos? Shampoos are essentially cleansers for the scalp and the hair, right? So the goal is to keep your scalp clean. If you have an oily scalp, it can clog the pores in your scalp and your hair cannot breathe anymore and your hair will fall. Hair is really dry and it starts becoming itchy and it becomes dry. Even then your hair follicles are going to become very weak and then your hair will fall again. So you use a shampoo that is going to restore the moisture balance in the scalp. So basically go for a shampoo that is going to maintain the pH balance of your scalp. That is all that is there to it. Okay, it is not that complicated. You just have to make sure what restores the pH balance in your hair and what helps in maintaining it. So if you have dandruff, then please make sure you use an anti-dandruff shampoo. I will leave some of my all-time favorite recommendations that I myself have become a guinea pig for you and tried and tested it on my hair for years and years and have proved to be beneficial in the description box. So if you do want, you can check them out. Even if you do not, just go for something that you feel is going to be good for your scalp. But remember, the purpose of using a shampoo is something that is going to keep the pH balance in your scalp perfectly balanced. Number 3 is a cliche, guys, but I have to say this. I know it sounds like a cliche, but trust me, H2O solves a lot of problem. If I'll just tell you this, if for 3 days I do not have enough water, I actually see my hair has started falling a lot. And if I do keep drinking water throughout the day, my hair immediately starts looking healthier. I just don't know. This is something about water. It is a magic potion. But please make sure, guys, that you're drinking enough water. It is very, very important. I myself keep forgetting it, but whenever I do, it shows on my hair, it shows on my skin breaks out, my hair starts falling. So maybe your hair is falling so much and it is your body's way of reminding you that you should drink more water. Number 4 reason is that you do not cut your hair. Trust me, again, I have been there, I have done that for 2 years. I haven't cut my hair in the hope that, I'm going to have hair that just, grows below my waist. Trust me, it did me more harm than good. As ironical as it may sound, cutting your hair actually aids in making your hair grow. So please go for a trim at least in 2 months, and the moment you go for a trim, you're going to see immediately the day after your hair is falling less. It works like magic. I think the logic behind it is that, when you do not cut your hair becomes unruly, and your hair just becomes tired, and it just weighs down your hair and your hair starts falling. I might be wrong, so correct me in the comment section down below if you think my logic is wrong, but I've just noticed if you do not cut your hair falls more. So make sure you go for that occasional cut. Now the fifth point in the part 1 video is do not lose your head over losing your hair. Trust me guys, the answer to a lot of your hair problems is stress. So your hair is already falling, and if you keep stressing about why my hair is falling, why my hair is not growing a lot, then you're actually going to aggravate that hair fall. So stop stressing about hair fall and just get rid of certain misconceptions. Having as much as 15 to 20 hair falls a day still is normal, because these are dead hairs which the destiny of which were to die. So if they die, they are going to fall eventually, and that is just nature's way and not something you should worry about. As long as you are not having an alarming amount of hair fall, you are good. So please do not stress over 15 or 20 hairs falling every day, because that is natural, that is nature's way. Only when leaves fall can the trees welcome new leaves. Similarly, only when these dead hairs fall, you can welcome new hair on your scalp. So please understand that it is a scientific fact that all of our hairs are different. By which I mean is that you might just want to look like your next door neighbor who has beautiful long waist length hair, and you might want to just have that. But for some of us, our hair will only grow up to a certain length and not beyond that, and you just have to accept what nature has given you, and you just have to embrace it. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you just have to make sure that you have the healthiest version of your own hair and not compare it with someone else's hair length or hair quality. As long as your hair is healthy, as long as your scalp is healthy, as long as the moisture balance in your whole system is fine and your scalp is breathing and you have a clean scalp, you're good to go. I hope it answered some of your questions. I hope to answer the rest of the questions in my next video, and I really hope that it was helpful to you guys in some way. If it was, you know what to do. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon after you click that subscribe button. There will be a nice little bell, so you just ting on it because otherwise you're not going to get the update for the part 2 of this video. And if you like this video, you can consider hitting that like button and tell me in the comment section down below if you have any questions. I always love to answer your questions, and I really look forward to answering your questions. It just gives me so much joy to talking to you guys. It's such a healthy community that I have in my YouTube with you guys on board with me, and it is one of the most precious things ever to me. So yeah, do consider leaving your comments. I can assure you they just make my day, and which is why I'll hope that I was helpful to you in this video in some way or the other. And I'll see you very soon guys. Bye.